Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alwida Putra from 3H Manufacture MSU Polytechnic State of Jakarta. I want to explain here about the concept and definition of thermodynamics. So, what is thermodynamics? In etymology, thermodynamics is thermos, heat, and dynamic exchange. Is the physics of energy, heat, work, entropy, and process spontaneity. Thermodynamics is closely related to statistical mechanics in which thermodynamic relationships originate. So, the science describes the effort to convert heat energy transfer caused by temperature differences into energy and its supporting properties. Thermodynamics also deals with static mechanics. In addition, thermodynamics also deals with static mechanics. This branch of physics studies an exchange of energy in the form of heat and work. Limitation system and the environment. Example, application of thermodynamics can occur in the human body. The event of blowing hot coffee, electronic tools, refrigerators, cars, power plants, and industry. There are the thermodynamics events that are closest to everyday life. The next is basic concept of thermodynamics. Every science has its own unique vocabulary associated with it. Precise definition of basic concepts forms a sound foundation for development of a science and prevents possible misunderstandings. Careful study of these concepts is essential for a good understanding of topics in thermodynamics. And next is there is the thermodynamics law. Zeroth law is thermal equilibrium is transitive, which means if two systems are in thermal equilibrium with a third system, then they are in thermal equilibrium with each other. And the other one, first law is energy is conserved, its form can be converted, which means energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can only be transformed. Second law is energies can flow equilibrate, which means heat flows spontaneously from a high temperature object to a low temperature object and doesn't flow spontaneously in the opposite direction. And the last law is driving force for equilibration uniquely defined, which means a system that reaches a temperature of absolute zero, all processes will stop, and the entropy of the system will approach its minimum value. The entropy of a body with a perfect crystal structure at absolute zero is zero. And next is thermodynamic state. The thermodynamic state is the minimum number of properties that must be specified to describe the state of a particular system is determined by Gibbs-Pace law. Usually one is dealing with a system property of greater than that minimal amount, or you can say system conditions that can determine by their nature. Example, steady state and unsteady state. And next is about system, surroundings, and boundary. System means a quantity of matter or a region in space chosen for study. And surroundings is the mass or region outside the system. And boundaries, often described as walls, they have respective defined permeabilities. The system is collection of objects or anything being researched or observed that is the center of attention, while the surrounding objects that are outside of the system and the system together with its environment is called the universe or universal. The boundary is an intermediary between the system and the surrounding. And the next is about thermodynamic system. What is thermodynamic system? A A thermodynamic system is a body of matter and or radiation confined in space by walls with defined permeabilities which separate it from its surroundings. The surroundings may include other thermodynamic systems or physical systems that are not thermodynamic systems. A wall of a thermodynamic system may be purely notional when it is described as being permeable to all matter, all radiation, and all forces. A widely used distinction is between isolated, closed, and open thermodynamic systems. There are types of thermodynamic system. Type of system. Thermodynamic system classification based on the nature of the boundaries and the flow of objects, energy, and matter through them. There are three types of system based on the types of exchange that occur between the system and the environment, namely. The first is an open system. The system that occurs in the system of exchanging energy and objects with the environment. A constraint that allows the exchange of objects is called permeable, for example, when boiling air. Second system is a closed system. A system that results in an exchange of energy but doesn't exchange substance with the environment. Water in a closed glass is an example of a closed system, where there is an exchange of heat and work but no exchange of substance with the environment. A system can undergo heat exchange or work, or both are usually considered as its limiting properties, such as adiabatic barrier doesn't allow heat exchange, and rigid delimiter doesn't allow jet exchange, also known as the term wall. There are two types of wall, namely the adiabatic wall and the diathermic wall. The adiabatic wall is a wall that causes the two substances to reach temperature very slowly. A perfect adiabatic wall that doesn't allow heat exchange between two substances. The diathermic wall is the wall that allows the two substances to quickly reach the same temperature. And the last is an isolated system. System that do not result in the exchange of heat, substance, or work with the environment. For example, water stored in a flask. In fact, a system cannot be completely isolated from the environment because there is bound to be little mixing, even if only slight acceptance of gravitational pulling. In isolated system analysis, the energy entering the system equals the energy leaving the system. That's it from me. Thank you for your attention. If there is any mistake, please forgive me. And that is the end of my presentation. Hope it will be useful for all of us. Hopefully, what was said just now is the beginning for us to brave the storms of life. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.